What's good, y'all? What's goody? Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. I'd like to welcome you to a Long Car Chronicles episode 29. Guys, we are almost 30 episodes in. I think I'm going to do something pretty nice for the 50th one. I'm thinking of some cool ideas. Got a little ways to go. But anyways, before we begin, if you could, please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Make sure you stay up to date with all of my future Teachable Tuesdays content and all that good stuff. Remember, we are on the journey to 500 subscribers. We're getting there. We're really, really close. We are, as of this recording, about 23 subscribers away. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe today. Today is not going to be an extremely long car ride chronicle video, but I want to talk about something that I don't get a chance to really expound on my longer, or not longer, but my regular videos, and that is operating in your purpose and understanding that your vision is not going to be what everybody is going to see. The past couple of weeks, I have really been in a mindset of getting back to what my purpose is in life, the purpose that God has for me, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And before I begin, I want to start off by saying, for people who may not know what your purpose is, or what do I mean by purpose? What do you mean by purpose, Marcus? Purpose is pretty much, what are you doing? What are you supposed to be doing in this lifetime, in this capacity of a field that you're in, regardless if it's temporary or long term. You have many purposes in life, but you have one main purpose. And a lot of people don't really have a chance to figure that out before life starts. Oh wait, before that, speaking of purpose, God, just want to thank you for this morning. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for blessing me and putting me on my way. Pray that you give me safe and traveling mercies, seen and unseen. Protect me from all corrupt law enforcement, all mechanical failures. I pray that my kids who are going on spring break would have an awesome time. They would be safe, and that they would have, a good time just rejuvenating and, resting up. In your name I pray. Amen. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm always supposed to pray. Forgot to do this last time I did this video. I always got to pray before I start driving anywhere, because, you never know in this world. You step out, a lot of crazy stuff happens. So make sure you stay prayed up. Make sure you're covered. But anyways, when you have one main purpose in life, and that purpose is God-given, right? Some people are meant to be educators. Some people are meant to be leaders in different capacities and whatnot, right? And sometimes it takes people almost a whole lifetime to discover their purpose. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like, it's so important that once you figure out what your purpose is, that you get on it immediately. You know what I'm saying? You don't wait. You start moving now. And like I said, I bring this up because for whatever reason, the past couple of weeks, I've just been really, really focused, or trying to get back to being focused, if you will, right? I just have a certain vision in mind of, things in life. And a lot of times when you have a vision, the crazy part is people won't see what that vision is. They just won't. Or they might see it, but they refuse to acknowledge it. Now, why? If somebody cares about you that much, quote unquote, why do they refuse to acknowledge your vision, to acknowledge your purpose? Well, did you ever think that one of the reasons might be simply because they don't have a vision or purpose themselves? It's kind of hard to root for somebody else when you don't have it. Shouldn't be, but that's the way people think. Another way to think about this is people just don't believe in your vision or your purpose. And that's okay too. Not everybody's going to believe in your dreams. Not everybody's going to go along with your script. You wonder why so many people don't support you. And I've had to learn this over the years. When people don't support my music or my group or something like that, is you just don't believe in my vision. And you can't get offended by people that don't, because sometimes it's they don't believe in themselves, but most often than not, it's they just don't see what you see. And that's okay. If everybody saw what everybody saw at the same time, the world would not be the way it is right now. You know what I'm saying? You have to kind of recognize that your vision, your purpose is special to you. Now, I know some people will be like, well, don't reveal your purpose, don't reveal your vision. That's debatable. I think you can reveal it to the right people. I think you can reveal it in terms of inspiration. I think you can reveal it in terms of just knowing how you should be there for people and encourage them and motivate them. But you can't get mad just because somebody can't see what you see. Right? And that's the thing. That's why purpose is so important. Because purpose is not only God-given, but purpose is looked at from a standpoint of this is special and unique to you. Anybody else is supposed to have something that's special, that is only uniquely you. Everybody has a purpose, but not everybody has the same purpose. We might have similar purposes, but we don't all have the same exact purpose. Or if we do have somewhat of a same purpose, we don't serve it in the same capacity. Your purpose might be an educator. I'm an educator. But what capacity? You might do elementary and middle school. I do high school. I'm in Florida. You might be in Milwaukee, California, Australia, Hong Kong, New Zealand, right? Your purpose also ties into service. I've said this on this channel before, and I'll say it again. Don't think that your purpose is about you. It is, but it ain't. I've said this a million times on this channel. It is, but it ain't. It is about you because it's what God has given you to operate in life in a manner in which you will succeed. But it's not about you because at the end of the day, your purpose is ultimately going to serve others in some form of capacity. I just said one of the big ones, education. We don't do education for us. Shoot, we don't even get paid like we should. And I can say that I've been teaching for 8 years. But we do it for service of the community that we're around. Who are we servicing to? These jits. If you don't know, if you're not from Florida or you don't live in Florida, you don't know what jits mean. That's basically these kids. The future. Trying to prepare them to have a better life than what we had. You know? A lot of times I'm in a classroom, I feel like I'm a Kakashi sensei or a Ruka sensei. If you're a Naruto fan or Boruto fan, you know. I feel like my job is to help bridge the gap and guide the next generation. You know, I might not make it to see the promised land, as Dr. King was saying. But I'm here to make sure that gap continues to be bridged together, so that way success can continue to happen. Think about that when you think about your purpose. Don't think just about how you benefit from it. Obviously, there is some benefit that comes your way, especially when you're following the purpose that God has for you. Success comes tenfold. But even bigger than that, excuse me, allergies, I'm so congested. How can you continue to be of service to your community? Because that's important. That is extremely important. And you gotta recognize that. You got to understand the importance of that. You got to know the connection between such and such. Right? Not everybody is going to agree with your purpose. You'll have people that will flat out tell you, even though you can show receipts of how well things are going, I don't know, man. I don't know about this. And sometimes, simply put, people won't believe you until you get to that finish line. And even still, people might not believe in your vision. It ain't about them. It's about you, the ones you believe in, and the ones you're servicing to. That's it. Your vision is special. What you have in mind is special, even if somebody else can't see it. You have to know